Hi, this is Sharon Proulx Turner, and I am on blackcoffeepoet.com. So welcome. I'm going to read a poem called Blood Rushes to My Fingers and the Frozen Blankets Off the Line. It's a poem that's dedicated to my mom who passed. It's called it's remembering Joan Marguerite Boyce Turner, 1932 to 1986. It's a hard poem, just to warn you, it might be hard to listen to. They say it's hard to talk about death. Sometimes it's hard to talk about life. Death's a new beginning. My mother wasn't good to me when she was alive. She doesn't like me. Right from the start, she doesn't like me. She says I tried to kill her from in her womb. Tells anyone who'll listen. I'm the biggest born, a fat baby. Goat's milk, bread, and sugar's how I stay that way. Too slow for cow's milk is what they say, soft in the head. I'm the slowest to walk, the slowest to talk. I'm toilet trained very young and then begin to dirty my diapers again. So I'm back on the diapers. I wear a diaper and suck a soother till I'm in school. I'm beaten a lot and raped by many men and women. And that's not just the half of it. My mother says she destroys my childhood pictures as they come along. Some say I make that up and rip them up myself. It's not true though. So I never see a picture of that fat baby or the cross-eyed girl with crooked teeth. They're close, my family. Thing is, the closeness is unhealthy. Keeps the cocoon brilliant with its own poison. My family touches wrong. There's no telling who'll black out and go hog wild. There's one thing about my family though, never a dull moment. Sharp knives maybe, but never a dull moment. Because I see my family that way, as a mass of bone and fiber and light. For my kids and their kids' kids, I stop the drinking, the violence, the incest. Not that I stop going there every Sunday like a sundial while my mother is alive. I cook, I clean, take care of the kids, and make sure the breakables are out of the way of the adults. Thing is, I'm not no saint, you understand, no angel either. But by golly gee, holy smokes, I'm working on stuff, and that there's one weird family I come from. My mother phones me twice in my adult life. The second time she calls, she can't stop choking. She quit smoking about 6 years or so before. That's about the same time she switches from beer to rum and coke. Drinks to blackout. She's at work when she calls. She's crying and sounds scared and scary at the same time. I go pick her up and take her to the doctor. This is a Friday. Sunday, she has emergency surgery. They're going to remove her left lung. They close her up after they open her, and there's nothing there but cancer. She's very ill from then on. Dies 8 months later. 2 days before my mother calls me up and choking, I call her up to tell her, today I'm leaving my husband. So while my mother's dying, I'm feeling pretty good. And I'm feeling guilty and ashamed and happier than I ever felt in my life. Not that I wish death on my mother, but the knowing is so delicious, so liberating. I can see her dying every day. After a few months, she wants me to go to her home and clean every second day, which I do. She wants me with her when she goes to chemo. She wants me to help her pick out scarves to cover her baldness. She wants me to get her tea. She wants me to feed her. She wants me to soothe and swab the open sores inside her mouth. She wants me to sing to her. She wants me to massage her when she smells of cancer and morphine and death, and her bones are her only curves. And then her bones get the cancer too painful to the touch. And then her brain forgets to tell her body what to do. Fingers forgets to tell her body how to take her into death. Any day now, the hospital folks say. Any day now. Day after day after day after day. I love my mother. For a long time after her death, I'm sick with hurt and glee and anger and grief. Not anymore, though. Then this summer my mother comes to me in a dream. She tells me she is different. She can help me now, she says. She can come to me like my grandmother. I'm not too comfortable with this, so I frame a photo of my mum when she is just a girl. A picture at her first foster home. Behind her left lung, there's laundry on the line. Abuse and fear and danger that's just hanging out to dry. Miigwech.